Katie Sparks.
And welcome back to Truly Pointless Radio.
Episode 13.
Let's get hype.
First, we apologize for the lack of videos, lack of episodes the last few months. Things have been pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man, but this is basically, I'm calling this Rumor Has It, because this is a list of, mostly, this is all around Nintendo, but these are the rumors for E3 that are coming around for Nintendo. Plus, there's actually been some leaks by Walmart Canada. So, let's go on with this. What?
I have a game confirmation from Nintendo.
Okay.
August 28th, Hunt Anywhere, Hunt Anyway, Hunt Ultimate. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, yeah.
On August 28th.
Yeah, that's the Western release, finally. What was originally called Monster Hunter Double Cross. Which I loved the living crap out of the demo for that. But the fact there was a Japanese eShop exclusive, with no English menu capabilities or English text. So.
Sorry, I'm sleepy.
I think I almost need to give you a Starbucks double shot.
No, I don't like coffee.
Anyways, I guess we'll start this off with Nintendo releasing details about their online service come May 7th, which we're a little bit past that. And most of it is that it's going live September 24th, offers dedicated voice chat through existing chat services, Discord being the most popular choice, exclusive eShop discounts, and Games with Gold PlayStation Plus-like service, where retro games are given to people every month and are allowed to keep the games as long as they have the service. Okay, those have actually been confirmed, surprisingly enough.
But the only question is, which retro games are we getting? So apparently,
right now at the moment it's said to be NES titles.
They're calling it Nintendo Classics, right? And it's apparently games offered through this are much cheaper than they were before, and it's gonna launch with NES and Game Boy Advance games in August, and Super NES and N64 games being made in late 2018 and early 2019. So late 2019 or early 2020 is probably when we're gonna get GameCube.
Yeah, hopefully. So which then we'll finally see a port of, or I think they'll probably just do a remaster of Luigi's Mansion.
Do you think they're going to do a remaster of the Paper Mario trilogy?
They might.
Well, it's actually not a trilogy. There's 5 of them, but.
So, and then it'll be a 36-minute long presentation for E3 that's only going to focus on the Switch, while the Treehouse takes care of the 3DS stuff. I wouldn't doubt that, since the Switch is their golden child right now.
So, you know how Detective Pikachu came out for the 3DS earlier this year, right?
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to port it to the Switch as well? Or do you think it's going to be primarily
possibly,
3DS?
I give it about 2 years, or at least a year exclusive on the 3DS.
I think it just depends on the sales.
Yeah. And then the first reveal is supposedly going to be a Spyro trilogy coming to the Switch.
I prefer Crash to Spyro, but that's just because I grew up with PlayStation.
Both trilogies were excellent.
I want a port of Nitro Racing. Can we get that, Nintendo, please? Can we get that, Nintendo?
Well, we're going to have to beg Activision on that because they hold the rights. But I don't know if they will. And if they do, it's probably just going to be a mobile game.
So after that is Fire Emblem, and the title for it's Lustrous Daybreak, coming holiday. So around Christmas.
Yeah, Yoshi is next. now subtitled Flipped Around, and features the same amiibo functionality as Woolly World,
And that's in
releases
August. New Paper Mario game is next and is not being developed by Intelligent Systems. It goes back to the traditional partner-style gameplay which we saw in the original Paper Mario and Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, but still heavily features on character limitations imposed for Sticker Star and Color Splash.
Coming 2019, and there's going to be some Mario Odyssey DLC.
And Luigi is being released that day as a playable character, so I guess there's not a Luigi's balloon thing anymore, and add 70 unique moons to the game. While Luigi and Wario are also being made as playable characters with 70 moons each as well. No tentative release date on the other two characters, but they are being made playable at the show floor. So I think I'm going to start a guest file on my Switch and play that when the DLC comes out, because I've beaten the game. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll see that I beat the game within 6 hours of gameplay. So
yeah, so no tentative release date.
But granted, I have no life, so I have time to just sit on my ass all day and play video games.
So apparently, they're going to be making some announcements about the Crash Bandicoot amiibo, and it's going to be made that adds harder time trials to the Insane Trilogy.
And is teased to have some functionality with the Spyro trilogy.
Well, there was a Spyro Crash Swapped Worlds.
There was, I remember that.
For the Game Boy Advance a while back, which were pretty interesting to say the least. I didn't play them that heavily, but from what I did play, they were actually pretty good. So if we're going to expect a crossover like that, that'll be great.
Keep in mind, guys, these are all, a lot of this is rumors, so take it with a humongous grain of salt.
Make that a giant rock of salt. Black Ops 4 Battle Royale is coming to Switch with crossplay with PC and Xbox, but apparently regular Black Ops 4 is not coming to Switch. Kind of a bum out, because I would love to play Zombies on the Go, Activision.
He was talking about this the other night.
Like, what the hell?
Sega reveals their Sega Allies line for the West. And
Sega Ages.
Oh, sorry, I can't read. Sega Ages line for the West, and 2 of the games they're releasing under it are the first 2 Sonic Adventure games.
Yeah, Supersonic Racing is revealed and takes inspiration from Sonic R, with some characters like Sonic running on their own, while characters like Tails use vehicles. Some kind of Nintendo exclusive content is teased for the game as well.
Next is a Metroid Prime 4 gameplay trailer coming in 2019. Switch for Pokemon is revealed, and it's a take on Red and Blue and features graphics that are midway between Pokemon Sun and Moon and Pokken. Also, stop for a minute. Yeah. I saw a video where someone said they heard from an inside source. So, humongous grain of salt here. The next game, Red, was born hundreds of years ago, and this takes place in a post-apocalyptic Kanto where the city of Pallet is completely underwater. And there's talk of a legendary snake Pokemon. But take that with a humongous grain of salt. Personally, that Pokemon's going pretty dark with that.
And Five Nights at...
I wasn't done. And Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon were already pretty dark. I mean, you've got a mom who only doesn't love her kids anymore, only wants everything to be beautiful, blah, blah, blah. She goes insane. And just to think that Kanto being in a post-apocalyptic state sounds pretty dark for Pokemon, for a quote-unquote kids game.
Yeah.
But let us know what you guys think.
Oh, yeah. But then, next, Five Nights at Freddy's coming to the Switch.
I know, something you're not getting.
Reports are coming in that content may have been censored by Scott Kaufman's
I'm so cold.
own end, not enforced by Nintendo, coming out in the fall. What do you want to bet? It's a Halloween release like the other FNAF
absolutely.
games?
For sure.
Yeah.
2 trailers for Smash Bros. For Switch are the last things. One reveals Captain Toad, and the other reveals Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. This is why they've been quiet about the Switch version of the trilogy. Gameplay is shown in a mix of Smash 4 and Melee. It being very colorful yet detailed, coming out in September alongside the online service.
Yeah. Although we've heard other possible rumors that it's actually going to come out before the online service launches.
And ice climbers are also supposedly going to be revealed during the Treehouse and are supposed to come back to Smash.
But those are so far, this is so far what we're looking at for possibilities at E3 for Nintendo.
Again, rumors. Grain of salt. Don't expect all this to happen.
I'd say to further talk on, any guesses
also
on, what they're gonna, if it's straight up the Kanto region, although I've heard other rumors for Pokemon on Switch that it's gonna be in kind of like a Africa based
I've
setting.
heard Africa too, yeah. Everybody's like, oh, the Switch is gonna be Gen 4 remake. Slow your roll. Most consoles have had a remake of a previous generation's game, but it came out after the main series game.
Yeah.
Just like the 3DS had Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Maybe the Switch will have Ethereal Diamond and Millennial Pearl. We don't know. But if that does come out for the Switch, it's going to be... And that's just made up names, by the way. It's going to be after the main series game. Because they always do a main series game to show off the console.
Yeah. And there's still a possibility that they may still try to put it on the 3DS as well as the Switch and make it kind of a dual release.
But I thought they said that was the final 3DS game with Ultra Sun and Moon.
Yeah, but, I mean, with how many 3DSs are out there and still a bunch of people buying the 3DS.
It's not as many people have Switches.
There's a big possibility and rumor of a dual release.
Switches are still pretty high in demand, and for the holiday season, they're supposed to be making something like 3 million more consoles or something like that.
Yeah.
But they're still in pretty high demand right now.
And so, I got this off one of my local Nintendo groups, and that's where I got my info from. And so, I guess further on Pokemon, I don't know what else you got to say.
I have some TCG news directly from Japan.
Okay.
They've got a couple new subsets that I've seen that are not confirmed to be released in English yet, but they might just pile them all together. But so far there's been Dragons Exalted. Not Dragons. Is it Dragons Exalted? No, it's not Dragons Exalted. But there's just a dragon set. And then Colossal Storm, or Chaos Storm, and Champions Road.
Sounds intriguing.
Which focuses very heavily on Gen 1, 2, and 3. And Mr. Mime has a Rainbow Rare and a Full Art GX. I don't know if I'm okay with that. I'm not a big fan of Mr. Mime. Not just because it's a Europe exclusive in Pokemon Go. That's not why. But also, Pokemon Go news. Obviously, a lot of this stuff is probably old, but then again, we haven't been on air in a long time.
Yeah.
So let me start with the older stuff first. So obviously, most of you guys have probably seen Professor Willow and his important Pokemon research. Supposedly, that's how you get Mew. And there are 2 different types of research you can contribute to. Ignore the dogs. Field research and special research. Gather field research tasks by spinning nearby Pokestops, which will give you objectives that include discovering and catching certain Pokemon. Like the other day, it told me to catch 5 fire types.
Yeah.
Engaging in battles or other requests. Special research tasks may be requested by Professor Willow himself, and these tasks will take you on a journey to make important discoveries. So, if you complete the field research tasks, a random wild Pokemon will appear and you can catch it. So. And then, Community Day. May's Community Day is May 19th, and it's going to be Charmander. So, obviously, every Community Day, you get the shiny version of the Community Day Pokemon. We had Bulbasaur. We had Mareep. I did never find a shiny Mareep. Although I did a couple weeks ago find a shiny Magikarp. I was literally tapping all the Magikarps because where I work, well, I don't work there anymore, but where I work is near a waterway, and there's all these Magikarps. And I was just tapping on one like, oh man, if I catch a shiny Magikarp, I'm going to have to grind for candies again. Lo and behold, shiny Magikarp right there. I almost cried. And then on Easter, I caught a shiny Bulbasaur.
Ah.
Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I messaged you crying. I was like, I got a shiny Bulbasaur. You guys don't understand. I love Bulbasaur. But anyway, so Charmander will appear more wildly frequently in the wild for 3 hours, and if you evolve a Charmeleon to a Charizard during that 3-hour window, it will learn an exclusive move that will be revealed in a few weeks. Put those charged TMs away, trainers. This special move will only be available for Charizard that are evolved during the Community Day. You will also receive 3 times Stardust for every Pokemon caught during the duration of the event. Don't forget your Lure modules, as they will remain active for 3 hours to help you get the most out of the event.
Ooh.
Plus, a special Community Day box will be available in Game Shop. So save up those Pokecoins, folks. Are you looking for a Community Day event details or other Pokemon Go related meetups happening in your city? So basically, you go to like Facebook, Discord, Slack, WhatsApp, Silph Road, more. These people will tell you what's going on for your area for Community Day.
Yeah.
And then Pokemon Go Tour Summer 2018.
Yeah, the Pokemon Go Fest is happening again.
Trainers, it's time to mark your calendars and get ready for Pokemon Go Tour Summer as 2018. Tickets literally sold out that quick. They're already sold out.
What do you want to bet?
Granted, you can buy them for crap ton amounts on eBay. But
yeah, I was about to say, like, how many scalpers?
Together with the city of Dortmund, we will host an event from June 30th to July 1st in beautiful Westfalen Park. Then in the United States, join us in Chicago. They're going back to Chicago, guys. We will bring a new walk in the park experience from July 14th to July 15th. Finally, we will have a safari zone in Yokosuka, Japan, later this summer. So, Asia, you're getting a lot here. Also, Latios and Latios are in raid battles starting May 8th, which we're already past May 8th. Latios will be in North America, South America, and Africa, and Latios will be in Europe and Asia. To help you build your best team, Pokemon like Tyranitar and Mawile are best suited to take down these Pokemons. They're going to be in their new areas till June 5th when they leave raid battles. So,
wow. Okay.
yes, people are selling their Pokemon Go accounts. That's pretty sad. That's really sad. Just putting that out there. Also, back to TCG news. Do you guys remember the Pokemon Shining Legends collection?
Yeah.
With the Secret Lab Mewtwo, which I have yet to pull, which makes me kind of sad. The Super Premium collection that came with the booster packs, the 4 promo cards, the 3 storage boxes, the art book, the figure, the mat, and the box to keep it all in was about $90 when it came out.
Okay, I call this account complete BS.
Why?
Mewtwo?
Yeah, you could Mewtwo was in raids. It was possible to catch Mewtwo. It's just damn hard. Anyway, so the Super Premium collection has gone down in price. It's $62 on Amazon. It's still $80 at Walmart because Walmart sucks. And it's $55.98 at GameStop. So I would suggest getting it at GameStop. That's what I'm doing with my last check next week. So, put 2018 left. But yeah, so that's some more TCG news for you guys. If you guys have been seeing, told you, $217 for a ticket for Pokemon Go Fest.
$334.50. And then we got a few GBA games which are probably fakes.
Anyway, so basically, what's happening here is, what was I saying? TCG. What was I saying? Oh yeah, y'all have seen those big X&Y premium collection boxes that basically just comes with 2 random booster packs and a bunch of promos and a deck box and all that stuff. It's honestly not worth $100. Don't buy it for $100. Wait till it goes down to like 60 or 70, then maybe I would consider. But I'm not gonna do that. I'll just buy the promos outright separate.
Yeah.
I actually have most of the promos already. I just lost 2 of them. So, but I'm just letting you guys know, if you were curious as to what was in that, I'm telling you, or you could go look it up on YouTube if you want to see the promos for yourself.
Yeah.
So, that's all I know for TCG. And then Forbidden Light is becoming about as popular as Ultra Prism. I've yet to open any Forbidden Light booster packs because I haven't been to the store. But I'm trying to take advantage of this box while it's this cheap. And then next time I have money, I'll get the booster packs for Forbidden Light.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about opening an Elite Trainer box. I don't know yet. The other day on video, I almost caught myself saying booster box, but I can't afford that.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I still need to.
I can afford a Japanese booster box, which is only $50, but
Hey, buttload of Japanese cards.
True, that'd be cool.
But yeah, I still have to.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine if we bought the
I still have to edit
Burning
and upload.
Shadows Japanese booster box and pulled the hyper rare Charizard in Japanese? People would be screaming, "How dare you!" You guys, if you pull hyper rare Charizard from Burning Shadows, take good care of it. That card is in such high demand right now. It's literally going for like $150 on Amazon.
Wait. Hold up. Okay, which card are we looking up here?
Hyper rare Charizard.
Okay.
I only saw an English one. Also, I did find Rainbow Rare Decidueye, but it's $40. So, I'm not paying $40 for a Pokemon card. This is eBay love.
I know, but usually stuff goes for more here.
Let me do it.
Hold up.
That's right. Babe. Okay. So, oh, someone's only listing it for $67. 76, I mean. See, look, 190 right here. They can't see it, can they?
Yeah, they can.
Oh, and 200 right here. Gem Mint PSA graded 450, and there's 11 people watching it. Who has $450 to spend on one Pokemon card?
You'd be surprised.
But like I said, guys, if you do pull the hyper rare Charizard, please take good care of it. It's, I mean, if you're like me, you wouldn't consider selling your collection other than in dire situations.
Yeah.
Close out of that. Shrink out of that. Okay.
But yeah, it's
going for a lot of money.
Yeah.
So the last newest set I opened, I think, was Ultra Prism, and I pulled a double whammy pack. I literally pulled a Prism card and then a Secret Rare Gold card.
Yeah, which by the way, I still have to
I did open.
Upload.
I did open an Ultra. No, I was talking about that one. I did open an Ultra Prism Elite Trainer box. He just needs to edit it, and it'll be uploaded probably this weekend.
Yeah.
Or next week. Sometime early next week. Do we want to explain about personal stuff now before we leave?
Sure.
How are you settling down into Texas, by the way?
Pretty good, other than the heat.
I warned him.
And my job being a pain in the ass.
Because his manager. Tell him what your manager said. No names, though.
But, wait, I work for Kroger. And my manager, he apparently was throwing me the guild card in attack mode. And, basically, yeah, summon guilt in attack mode. And it's like, oh, but, you know, because I wasn't feeling good at all. Like, I didn't know if I had the flu or anything. And So, I was just making sure I was going to be, in that safe ground, if you will. And let's just say here, he basically told me, oh, but it's the most busiest weekend. It's Mother Day weekend. And mind you, I'm nothing more but a freaking janitor. Someone who literally picks up shit for a living. Okay? And washes windows and all that crap. That's basically all I do on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
And, I could barely walk much, let alone, stomach anything, because my stomach was giving me major pains.
His stomach's been giving him pains, literally all week, and his back's been hurting him so bad.
Yeah, and so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to even keep this job at this point. I'm probably just going to end up giving my 2 weeks notice and getting the hell out.
Because, yeah.
I'm just done.
And, you guys don't know me personally, so obviously, but I just put episode 13 as, a backdrop thing.
Okay.
So they can look at something. So obviously, I don't like the smell of Icy Hot, and I always have to put it on his back because it helps him feel better, but I hate doing it because I hate the smell of it.
And the thing is that, after my manager told me exactly what he told me, it just brought to my attention, there's some managers that actually give a damn about their employees, and there's some that don't, in my opinion. And in my opinion, I see where the priorities lie, dude. It's all about the freaking money and your customers. I get it. Our company slogan is customer first. But seriously, I almost feel like it's money first, then customers, then your employees dead last. If you're more worried about, some store cleanliness, even though despite, we have 2 or 3 other people. So,
don't worry about it.
we have 2 other people as well on the line for this position. And apparently they only put me in this position because they were understaffed. So, yes, I'm going to bash on work, and I don't give a fuck. Because I'm just done with it.
No regrets.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm quitting because nothing's changing, and everything's just it's a lot. It's much. I mean, you try getting yelled at in your face by sick patients all day. Plus this place just has such a bad aura and such a bad atmosphere. It's just terrible. I work at a hospital. Not going to say which hospital, where, that kind of thing. But it's just awful.
Yeah. So.
Also, do you want to tell them that I'm getting a new mod? I just don't know
what
it's called.
Yeah. So, in vape mods.
I'm so excited.
She's getting an upgrade, actually. Half an upgrade, half a hand-me-down, because I am going to be giving her my current RDA, which will be a little bit easier for her to deal with, versus the one I'm going to be getting myself, which is the Drop by DigiFlavor.
Do you want to tell them the mod I currently have now versus what
I'm
getting?
So she has the iStick eLeaf TC40 with the Smock Spiral.
It's the Prism one. Remember Prism?
Yeah, the Prism tank. And she's going to be getting the Vandy Vape Tony B Project Pulse BF 80-watt mod.
It's a squonker, by the way.
Yeah, because, she knows, I can swap between flavors anytime I want to.
And the flavor creep is very mild, if there's any at all.
Yeah,
and with the iStick eLeaf, the flavor creep is so bad, you have to vape half the tank before you taste it.
Yeah, although I might almost try my RDA on that just to see if 40 watts can even produce anything off it. Just for the hell of it.
Just don't break it.
I'm not. But yeah, so reviews for me and her will be coming to my channel here shortly on YouTube. And we'll be doing more Subspace Emissaries on Twitch amongst Mario Kart and a variety of games to come.
We probably will stream twice a week But Wednesday is probably going to be Subspace Emissary Day.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those, like, chapter games.
Yeah.
But the other day, we don't know what day a week yet we're going to stream for the second day. Just expect Subspace Emissary on Wednesday.
Yeah.
But, because we don't know our new job schedules yet. We're looking for places, so if you guys have places that you think we should apply, let us know.
Yeah, like, I'm primarily looking for, like, AV tech, computer repair, that kind of thing.
You'd
and
work at a
some
vape
retail,
shop, too.
Yeah, and vaping. And she wants kind of, like, fashion and pop culture retail. I guess that's sort of what you're going for.
I would like to work in more of a smaller store. Like, maybe, like...
Hot Topic, Torrid, you know,
GameStop.
like the mall stores, basically.
Yeah, or even, like a small Kroger's, like Baker's.
Yeah.
Not Walmart. Don't suggest Walmart. I've already tried that. They will not rehire me. Probably because I've shit talked them on so many, like, occasions. They probably won't rehire me anyway.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll consider that the end.
Yeah.
So, peace out, guys, and hope y'all have a wonderful day.